everyone, this is Nitro. In this video, I'm going to continue with the world map chapter missions. This is Act 2, Chapter 24, Disintegrating Heart, Tears of the Trees. Very weird name, as if trees have tears, but, you know, personification or whatever, right? So, let's take a look. What's the matter, Mr. Cautious? If we don't set fire to this thing, we'll be playing with those Langrisser-wielding mortals again. Something's not right about this tree. There's a new variable in our situation. A variable? Is there anything that can truly be called a variable in the world today? It's true that it had been foretold that these Yggdrasils will produce all sorts of anomalies years from now. But the power that currently sits in these trees brings back some bad, no, perhaps I should say hateful memories. The look on your face, as if you're faced with some formidable foe, is pretty amusing. Let's go. Leave this tree to the cursed Swordsmith Legion. Or perhaps I should say, let's let this Yggdrasil give them a warm welcome. The situation around the tree seems normal. There are no signs of enemies, not even a trace of demonic aura. The Yggdrasil of the island. This was the first Yggdrasil we encountered after coming to Yles. It was also on this island that we met the Knight of Mystery. Yeah, she really beat the snot out of us at that time. I still remember it so clearly. Getting the snot beaten out of you is a good memory. Meeting you all here must have been the trial and guidance given to me by the Goddess of Light. But we cannot rest given the current situation. The enemy will certainly attack this Yggdrasil. We need to set up defenses immediately. Yeah, even Elucia. Do the prince and princess know about this? I haven't yet found a good opportunity. It's a difficult subject to broach. By the way, don't you guys feel like there's something about this Yggdrasil that's different from the time we first arrived? The Yggdrasil. I can feel it too. Something's different from the first time we saw it. It's like the vigorous aura of life it had is totally gone. I fear that things aren't what they seem. Let me try communicating with the Yggdrasil. This feeling, exhaustion, weakness, pain, desperation, the tree's life force is disappearing. What? You mean it's withering? No. What is this? Okay, so this particular battle is pretty interesting. Full disclosure, I am playing this the second time because I forgot or didn't realize there was a feat here. And the feat is unbeatable. You have to defeat 4 enemies in 1 turn. So it means these 4 enemies in the south need to all die. Other than that, the treasure is north, in between Sigma and Lambda, pretty much. Well, in between them, a little bit above them. And it's not as obvious as it looks now. It's like a small crack thing. So other than that, I'm ready to begin this battle. And my basic plan is I'm going to rely on Ledin to finish off one of the ancient Treants. As long as I kill off the other one and lock down one of them with Rach's Duel, it'll kill itself. And on this side, I just need to either weaken or directly kill the cyborg vessels. As long as they attack Landius, right, they're going to get counterattacked and killed. So that's my basic strategy. So something like Rachel, attack, kill one, act again, kill off one of these cyborg vessels. Luna will probably weaken the other cyborg vessel, and then Landius' counterattack will finish it off. So that's the basic idea. Is there anything else that I have to do? I don't really think so. So let's just begin. And here we go. Sigma and Lambda? Friends of the past, what's going on? Uh-oh. They're poised for battle. Must we fight? Alright, so to begin, I'm gonna have Rachel come down, attack, right? And then probably move back and attack this guy. So why don't I just have Tiers start by shifting down like this. I'm just kind of figuring out the character positions as well. Yeah, so let's have Landius shift here and faction buff. Next, Rachel is going to go down and Dark Reaper strike and kill an Ancient Treant. And then Liana can come down and act again. But first, why don't I have Ledin Righteous Duel this Treant. Then Liana with the act again and heal on Ledin. Rachel can move 3 and just kill off a cyborg vessel. Luna is going to Wingard Realm and melee attack this cyborg vessel. And I guess back off, something like that. And finally, why don't I have Tiara shift over? And I'm just going to have her mass heal to make sure Luna is healed. There we go. So, cyborg vessel attack. It kills itself. And Ledin fights against the Ancient Treant and kills it. So we're looking good right now. So now... do I actually... let's turn Danger Zone again. I'm not sure I even want to trigger them. For now, why don't I have Ledin place himself here to take the hits from this Treant. I'm going to use the summon to eventually grab that treasure, but there's no rush right now. So I can have Rachel shift over 3 and strike the cyborg vessel. And why don't I have Langrisser? Just finish it off. On this side, I think the key is for Liana. I can have Tiaras provide healing light, but then Landius would not have it for following turn, which should be okay. The big problem is Lambda, ultimately. As long as I can take her down eventually, I'm golden. But yeah, you know what, let's do this. I'm going to heal up Ledin. I'm going to have Liana just gospel up Tiaras. And why don't I just start shifting Luna to the other side and have her faction buff. I'm setting up to basically fight against Lambda. So Ledin crushes the Ancient Treant. Enemies still aren't really triggered to move. So now what? Well, it's probably a good time to start taking these guys out while staying out of Sigma's range. So I'm going to have Langrisser why don't I have Ledin just steadily wipe out these Ancient Treants and whatnot. Or should I shift my characters back into the center? Might be better to just start shifting back into the center. Ultimately, I do want the infantry on one side and the lancers on the other side. So, and most importantly, I do want Tieres to provide healing to both sides. That's why this is a little bit awkward. Well, whatever. Let's just start with Lambda or Landius. I think I need peace of mind here. And Rachel. And Dark Reaper. Another target. On this side, I'm gonna have Ledin here. And Tieres is going to heal. And Luna. And shift forward. And finally, I'm going to start shifting Liana up as well. Oh, there we go. Characters start approaching. So we just got to see the enemies aren't triggered to move until turn 4. Defeat the enemy. Wait, no. Who are we fighting? My friends, you have appeared from the Yggdrasil's memories. Why are you fighting us? Landius. The Yggdrasil has already... Unless the memories of Lambda and Sigma are being controlled by the enemy? Damn it. Who has this kind of power? Please stop. We're not your enemy. Of course, it's Gizaroff. Right. Alright. So... what I'm going to want to do is probably have Landius just maneuver over here like this. And I'm going to have Rachel just range attack this cyborg vessel, get rid of it. On this side, I'm going to start maneuvering in. So I can't actually kill Lambda because it's guarded by all of these Lancers, darn it. But I can move in to be ready to engage. So let's have Ledin shift up. Let's have Luna. Well, I can have Luna attack. It won't really make a difference, but I don't think it's worth it. I'm going to have Tieres also move up and attack Blessing. Luna. And finally, Liana is just going to move up a little bit, hanging further back, out of range. Tornado hits. Sigma strike. And they're really not doing all that much damage to Landius, being infantry after all. Other side is where more combat is occurring. I need Ledin to do what he's doing, which is killing off these ancient Creons. Fortunately, he's doing a great job of it with those mass maids. Perfect. Oh no. Ancient Creon spawned on the left side. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to have Rachel. I'm going to start shifting characters towards the middle. I think that's what I really have to do. So for example, if I have Rachel shift over and gospel herself, and Landius faction buff himself. On this side, what I should do is I'm going to begin with Ledin shifting towards that side as well. Actually, Luna can move 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is iffy. Oh no, Liana can move far enough. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to shift Ledin over here for now. I'm going to shift Tieris and heal up Luna. Luna is going to strike Lambda and kill her in one shot. Nice. So Lambda's stunned, which is just what I need. So then actually Liana can simply summon the Sky Archer, and the Sky Archer would grab the treasure. Which I already have, but normally we grab the treasure there. So now it's just Landius crushing these enemies on this side for now. Next up is to start maneuvering back towards the middle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with Luna, killing Lambda one more time. And stunning her. And I'm going to have to keep doing that. She needs to be perma-stunned, pretty much. So let's just retreat back for now, because I'm going to act again her. Ledin has Righteous Duel, so I can pull Lambda closer. I want to get rid of this Sky Archer on the side note. Whatever. Let's act again. Luna for now. And Luna's action right now is to, if possible, make these characters get closer. So if I win God Realm here, first let's have Tierra's act. Next, I'm going to Righteous Duel Lambda closer to me. Perfect. I want to pull this group closer, as I mentioned. So what that involves is I can have Rachel range attack Sigma and actually kill him off. That wasn't unexpected. And if I have Luna, just win God Realm and faction buff here. And maybe faction buff here, then I can have Luna move in and attack Lambda next turn. And Landius just shifts over the guard. So now my characters are meeting back up in the center, where Tierras can buff up both of my tanks with Healing Light, hopefully. Turn 7. Actually, battle's already nearly over. I don't think it even really matters anymore. But let's have Ledin knock out Lambda.
まだ全開。そうだ。みんな、もっと。みんなの足手まといにはな。みんな。
Let's have Landius just shift back then.
俺に力を貸してくれ。
TRS can now healing light both of them. Just gonna have Luna attack and weaken this Lambda for an easy kill next turn. Rachel can move back. Landius has multiple guard rings, so maybe I'll just have Rachel kill off the cyborg vessel. And I don't really care. And turn, I guess. And turn. And this should be the last turn. Yep, turn 8. So, once again, let's have Rachel, Weapon of Ancient Treants, or nearly wipe it out. Thought it would die, but didn't. Whatever, let's place the summon there. And turn. And turn. Kill. Weaken. Oh, nearly actually killed it. That's crazy. And end turn. And this should be it. Landius kills off my ancient tree. Landius gets hit by a ancient Treon and takes a whole bunch of damage, but he can survive it, so doesn't matter. And just like that, battle is over. Oh, my mind seems to have cleared. I was being controlled. The power of the Yggdrasil's memories. Enough. Let's stop this charade. We can still. No, it's too late. This Yggdrasil's life has already come to an end. And there we go. So with that, I also get defeats of defeating 4 enemies from 1 turn. And I'm getting garbage rewards here. Normally you would get the, I forget, something like 15 Melpani shards, 3 full mooning chants, and something else. Because this is my second clear of it, I got garbage. No, the Yggdrasil, why did it just burst into flames? The life energy around it is disappearing rapidly. This Yggdrasil is about to... We got here as soon as we could. Why? Why couldn't we prevent this? That which we most feared has still happened. The Yggdrasils have collapsed one by one, and there is little left of the magic sustaining us here. Sigma, Lambda, what happened? What force was controlling you? How could something like this happen? Who's interfering with the Yggdrasil's energy network and forcing us to fight you? Interfering with the Yggdrasil's energy. Wait, could it be? Listel? Impossible, unless the enemy has already... Everyone, calm down. Now is not the time to let our emotions get the better of us. We cannot hesitate any longer. The only one left now is the frozen Yggdrasil in the north, whoever the enemy ahead may be. There's no turning back. We must prevent the fall of the Yggdrasil in the north. Landius, of the 5 surviving adult Yggdrasils on this continent, we have already lost 4. We may have to prepare for the worst. I know, Emily. I know. What do you plan to do? I plan to do exactly what Listel did back then. Bet on a hope for the future. And there we have it. So, what's important is you have to get this feat in order to unlock the next Yggdrasil Memories map. So if I go into the story section and click on Yggdrasil Memories, in Era of Color, there is now the unlocked map of Song of Heart and Sword. If you do not get the feat in that map, you do not get to clear this fight. So just to be clear about that. In any case, that is it for this video. So I'll do the Yggdrasil Memories battle in a separate video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Nitro out.